Welcome to second edition Wargaming. I'm Rob.
I'm Seb.
And in this battle we're going to play the third and final RBTs.
I can't do it.
No, it's Arbites to me versus Chaos Cults in our little three game campaign. A little bit different this time.
Yeah, some nice changes.
Yeah.
Some different things.
Yeah, so hopefully that'll give the Arbites, the Arbites
Not going to do it.
a better chance. Enjoy. Okay, so here's the board. We've gone for a space board sort of theme again, but without the big cargo vessel, more fighters and shuttles. The idea behind this is that the Cult, well, with their 2 victories that they've got under their belt in the last 2 games, are really in the stronger position, and they've taken over the local Imperial naval base. So basically this is kind of like a last ditch effort by the Arbites to kind of either push them off or get escape, or however you want to see that one. We've gone for I've gone for a fully sort of mobile force for this mission, and I'll talk you through them once they're on the table. Seb's pretty much gone for the same line out. It's very limited for the Cult anyway. Obviously some of the comments, we know we can take allies, that would be great, but we're just trying to show the armies in their basic forms, and even the Arbites that aren't an army. So half movement up here, that's pretty much the only sort of terrain rules we've got there. Just normal line of sight blockers. Missions, what did we picked these ones?
So you've got Dawn Raid.
That's right. So damage a squad with more than 50% or an undamaged vehicle in their deployment zone, which is these white dice.
And then I've got pretty much the opposite, hold the line. I need to stop any of your units getting in my half of the board at the end of the game.
Yeah, so I think half is pretty much this line here.
Yeah.
It's an interesting one because I like the way that we're fighting over ground.
Yeah,
we're kind of
work well together.
Both missions are kind of fighting over the terrain. So let's see how that works out. On to the
strategy cards. Where would you like them from?
One top, one bottom. Okay, and then psychics.
So 4 for you. Where do you want them from?
Oh yeah, so I've got my 4th level psyker. So top.
That's cool.
Okay, so strategy ratings we've done before, haven't we? We're both 3,
equal,
so it's we gave the Arbites a strategy rating of 3, so we have to roll the die.
The battle begins. The battle of wills.
Oh, so you deploy first.
So I deploy first. Okie dokie.
Okay, when we get the Cult on the table, and we will be back. Okay, Cult deployment, Seb.
Yeah, the Cult are back. We have got 2 Blood Slaughterers.
Oh, nice.
We've got a unit Beastman. There are 3 units Beastman. They're all equipped the same. They've all got chainswords. The champion's got a chainsword and a melter bomb, which is going to be very fun to use in this game, but I'll let you explain that when you come to your army.
Yeah.
So we've got Beastman here, Beastman under here, brave cultists with an acolyte running across the bridge, and then we've got another unit of brave cultists running across the other bridge with an acolyte.
Nice.
We've got the 3rd unit of beastmen, 2 units of basic acolyte's the right word? No, cultists, just cultists.
No acolytes.
And then we've got the demagogue, who's a level 3 psyker. He's got a force rod, he's got a psychic hood, and his demon gift is freeze time. So he gets to add a d6 to his movement, which we rolled for simplicity. So every time he moves, he can add 4 to his movement, and that gets doubled when he runs and charges. So he can move 16. He's a speedy boy.
Yeah,
and then the icon bearer, it's just basic icon bearer, doesn't have the banner this time because we don't need it.
Oh yeah, you don't.
I haven't used it.
No, that's true.
You just get so many hits in combat, didn't bother.
And also the icon bearer could have had a demon gift, you have to pay for it, don't
That's right, yeah.
So
and they don't do a lot for minor characters, really. No. So he's had it removed by Paul. Didn't want
through lack of use.
Yes,
like a credit
that's
card.
it. And he wasn't using his banner, so it's just
okay, fair enough.
And that is the army. It's very simple, very straightforward.
He's a 3rd level psyker.
He's a 3rd level psyker, yes.
Right, lovely. Let's get the our BTs on the board, and it's a tough one. And then we'll be back. Okay, Arbites deployed. Not a lot there. We've got 2 bike squads with the champion again for the old leadership. And then we've got 3 vehicles here which I'm using a Chimera data fax for, but dropped the Storm Bolter and Heavy Bolter in the hull. This one and this one has a Heavy Weber in its turret where the multi-laser would be, and this one has a twin auto cannon where its multi-laser would be. They also, although you're not supposed to duplicate vehicle cards because we're going for a vehicle template as opposed to randomly modified, we're going for electro hull and dozer blades on all of them across the board. I'm sort of trying to make an Arbites themed vehicle, so that's what they've got. Inside them, we've got these squads here. So a squad with shields, squad with shotguns, with a flamer, and scare grenades for the shotgun guys. That's the exact duplicate there. So that's the Heavy Weber vehicle. That's a Heavy Weber vehicle. The twin auto cannon vehicle has the Judge, the Psyker, and 5 Electro Priests. The Psyker's got the 4-sword and an auto gun, and the Judge has, I've given him a power sword this time because he keeps getting killed in hand-to-hand combat, a conversion field, and I think I've given him scare grenades as well from the Imperial Agents War Gear list. So I think that's the only War Gear card he's got. I think, and that's it. So quite a small force, all mobile. Which gives me a chance to get the old Dawn Raid achieved, except for all this lot in the way.
Yes, and I forgot to mention we've got some other models in my army waiting to come in.
Of course.
Some demons waiting to be summoned.
Particular types?
So I've got 6 Bloodletters and 6 Fleshhounds.
Oh, nice. So you've got some summoning to do, which as you've experienced so far, you get the summoning points.
I get it so quickly.
Quickly. Right, okay, so we'll roll for first turn. D6 plus 3. Ooh, Chaos Cult first turn. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, we're just going to stay absolutely still where everyone is.
Yeah.
Right, okay, let's get some movement done. We'll be back. Okay, Chaos Cult turn 1 movement.
Yeah, we've just moved up to try and sort of cover these gaps, so there's no point me running at you. You'll shoot me or drive away, and I know you've got to come to me, so we've just huddled up. We're waiting, poised, waiting to ambush you. We've lured you in. Something like that.
Okay, we'll right, see. So straight on to the...
Yeah, no shots or anything, can't see anything, so...
Well, you've only got the sort of heavy bolts on the Blood Slaughterers.
I think that's literally it. I don't think there is any other guns in the army.
And okay, so straight on to...
Psychic first.
No hand-to-hand. Thank God.
Oh, an 11.
Right.
They're eager. Okay. Interesting.
all the cards.
This is actually a really good power for me if I can get it off. I'm going to try Machine Curse.
Oh, that is
for
good.
2 force cards.
Yeah, I'm going to have to try and nullify that one. Right, 1 card. Still superior, so it's 3 up. Oh, in there, it's got to be in the thing. Oh, thank the Lord.
Yeah, because
I forgot all about
that
machine.
was right there, and that would have been really bad for you.
Yeah, I forgot about machine.
We'll see if we can get it off in another turn. Over to you.
Why not? Let's go for Hellfire for 2 force cards.
Okie dokie. You got it.
You're going to nullify or demonic attack or some other horrific...
I can't do any of those things.
Oh,
sadly.
excellent. Right. It's the 2-inch template. There is a special one, but the 2-inch will do. On those cultists. Oh, yeah, lovely.
Loads of range.
Oh, yeah, lovely. Just as many as I can get there.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it just touching or?
Yeah, any touching.
3, 6. And what about the ones down below?
No, we're just
top 6.
I suppose technically you're right. Let's have a look. A mighty pillar of fire bursts from the ground.
Sounds like
yeah. So
oh my god, there's beastmen hidden under there.
Yeah, but they'll shrug that off.
Oh my good god.
They'll shrug that off. No problem.
Okay, so you got 6 cultists from this squad. It's probably easiest to do it this way. 3 from this squad, and then 5 beastmen. Holy smokes.
Okay, I'm not going to remain in play. I know it can remain in play, but I'm not going to remain in play.
He's just popping out the top hatch. Okay, that's horrendous.
So it's only, strength 4, and so that'd be a -1. Yeah, so strength 4 -1. So beastmen are toughness 4 anyway.
Toughness 4, 2 wounds at least.
So how many cultists?
So 6 in the first unit. Toughness 3.
So 3's to wound. Ooh, only 3.
And then 3 in the other cultist unit.
Oh, no wounds.
And then, what did I say, 5 beastmen?
Yeah, so that's 4 pluses.
Yeah.
3 wounds.
That's 3. Shall I kill one? Is that easiest?
No, because it can only inflict 1 on each.
So 3 of them have taken a wound.
Yeah, just try and remember that, and
I'll put a 3 there.
any additional wounds.
Well, hopefully.
Okay, well that was a bit more effective than I expected.
These guys are your break tests for losing 3.
Oh, lovely. Oh, they got an acolyte there, haven't they?
They've got an acolyte and the army commander's right there.
Ah, should be good.
And the banner. Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, good to go. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to cast any other powers.
Okay, then I'm going to store a force card, and that's me done.
I'm going to store mine in my hood. That's it. That's me
Right,
done.
yeah, sorry, because that's turn 1 Chaos Cult. Arbites turn 1 movement. Okay, so Arbites turn 1 movement done. Not a lot. I've accelerated to combat speed. 12 inches there, 6. For slow speed for those. The bikes have just moved about 10, maybe a little less, just into some cover there and into a kind of flanking position there. So not a lot of movement. Now onto the firing.
Yes.
Right, so because these are chimeras, obviously they've got the shooting ports, 180 degrees for 3 guns on each side. In the chimera they're fitted las guns, but I'm just going to say that the troops are firing their own guns. In the Arbite equivalent. So what to do? We've got a twin autocannon, 2 heavy Webbers, and the only thing we've got to shoot at are these.
These are going to be absolutely brutal.
Mortaled. Yeah. Whether to fire the autocannon and get a jam, I'm not sure. So what I'm going to do is what I'm going to do is fire the shotguns out of these hatches if they're in range first, just to try and get some kills before the webby goodness.
What do you want, 18?
Just from there, yeah.
They're all good.
They're in, just out.
Yeah, they're all good.
Oh, okay.
Loads. Yeah, all of them.
Lovely. Okay, so we've got 9 shotguns with executioner rounds.
Very nice.
So they're +1 for long range.
No cover of any sort.
No, but I'll roll 6. So 6 to begin with. So the normal 4+3+. I mean, it starts. You mean to go on, and then I've got another 3.
Nice.
Bit better.
And then
5 hits.
Strength
4s.
So 3's to go.
3's to wound. Oh, 4 dead.
4 dead. That's a break test. They passed on the army commander.
Nice. We just see. Obviously, Seb's a 9th player. But
oh, you're going to tell me from the front. Yeah,
but,
sorry. Yeah. Good thinking. Thank you. Oh, it means my acolyte actually doesn't die.
Oh,
that's
nice.
Good thinking.
Right, and so I mean they got cover. They got cover now. Those back 3.
Oh, I'm sure that will save them.
Yeah, so it'll be a -1 with the targeters on the turret weapons. So let's give it a go. Anyway, so normally obviously it's a main armament, so I've given it a targeter like the multi-laser would have. There's no pluses for close range, so it's just a -1 for the Arbite crewman, which is actually a 5 or 6.
Okay.
So 2 web guns, 5 or 6, 1 hit, and that's all we need.
That is all you need. What is it, 2 inch?
Yeah, 2 inch.
I mean, he gets all 3 of them. So.
Yeah. So thump. Right, now obviously you don't normally see heavy weapons used because no unit ever got given them.
And they're not good against anyone except cultists. No, that's probably not true.
Probably not true, but yeah. So basically anyone hits automatically webbed and entangled. So just lay them down.
Just have a nice little lie down. And you said I'm fine as long as I don't struggle.
Yes, so basically they're basically entrapped for the rest of the game unless someone's got web solvent, which is only carried
Funnily enough, I didn't bring it.
Yeah. I don't even think you can have web guns on the cultist list, so don't worry about it. Web solvents only carried by people carrying web pistols or web guns, other types of web weaponry. Obviously, Codex Imperial Agents never came out, which I'm sure would have covered it a bit better. But we just thought we'd roll them out and see how they go. So
yeah, brilliant.
They're webbed. In the beginning of their turn, they roll a d6 and add it to their strength. If they get a 9, they're released. They can break out of it. If they get lower than that, they take 1 hit unless they can pass an armour save. And they take 1 wound. Yeah, as it constricts and strangles and chokes them. Now, of course, these guys haven't got any armour, have they?
No armour. And strength 3, so 6 or die.
6 or die. So, yeah, it's up to Seb whether he wants to sacrifice them to Khorne or not.
They're frenzied, so I think they should.
Yeah, that's probably. Not frenzied yet. I've got to get.
No, I think they are cultists.
Oh, they start frenzied.
It says they start frenzied.
Oh, fair enough.
Subject to frenzy.
Oh no, because subject, you've got to be within 8 inches of the enemy.
Got it. So we're not actually frenzied.
Frenzied, yeah.
Got it. Okay.
So they can just contemplate life from up there.
Chill. Yeah. It's the best place for them, to be fair, on the battlefield.
Yeah, it's a pretty potent piece of equipment. No wonder it was never given to anyone. That's it then. Nothing for the auto cannons, thank the Lord, so I don't have to worry about
You could shoot them lying down if you want.
No, I'll get double jam and that'll be that out of the game. Okay, so I think that's me done. On to psychics.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to roll? Or do you want me to roll?
I'll give it a bash. Why not? Oof. We're going to get through the deck here.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And our stored cards.
Okay, for 1 force card, I'm going to cast Scan.
I don't want you scanning. Ridiculous. I'm trying to nullify you on a 5. I got a psychic hood.
Oh, reroll.
I just get to reroll all of them. It's not just one reroll.
No, every nullifier he does. Yeah.
Nope.
Not today.
You get to see all my cards, don't you?
Yeah, that's
and
right.
My powers.
Yeah, that's
2
right.
nullifiers, energy drain, reflection, and 4 force cards.
Oh.
Do you get to see my powers as well?
All hidden enemy models. If any enemy cycles within range, examine the opponent's hand of warp cards. You can also look at one randomly chosen psychic power card.
What is the range? 24, presumably.
36.
Yeah, you got me.
Right.
Are you happy with yourself? Cheeky bit of play?
Yeah, well, it got done to me, so it's nice to do it back.
I will 2 force cards, a machine curse again.
Oh, of course, the dreaded machine curse. Okay, well, let's go for a nullify.
I'd rather you didn't. I'm going to get that 1 power off.
Oh, this is it. Come on.
Oh! It's on, boys, it's on!
Everything to play for.
Right, don't actually know what it does. I think I've got to put it on both of these. And then you start in it, so you're going to go out of control.
Yeah.
And whilst you're in it, you can't shoot. So I think we've got to whack it right there. Just on both those boys. That is beautiful. We'll take that all day long. Over to you.
Oh, crikey. That's worked out pretty well. Okay, I'm going to go for Hellfire again.
Yeah, I'll try and nullify it again.
With Ultimate Force.
I will not try and nullify it again. Where are you doing it?
From here.
No, on to who?
I'm going to do it over to those cultists all over there.
Those cultists. Those cultists. Those ones over there.
You're not within 6.
I'm close though. Look, I'm close. I forgot that you knew I had that as well. I'm not too far away, to be fair, for a bit of reflection.
Yeah.
But I am too far away. Do you need line of sight for that one?
No, it's anywhere within the range.
That's horrendous.
Yes.
I can't nullify it. It's all because the ultimate forced it.
So, that's just a lot.
Yeah, sorry, I need to count them up, don't I? 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. I think you got the squad there, to be honest. 10 of them. All 10 of them.
Okay, let's give that some rolling. Strength 4, 3 plus, do them in 5s.
4 dead.
4. Ooh.
8 dead.
Yeah, 8 dead.
And I'll give you a break test from over here. Army command on their leadership.
Not a problem.
Unfazed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Youch. Over to me.
Energy drain?
A sail, does it need line of sight? It's one that's...
I don't think so.
So it doesn't need line of sight?
No. I'm pretty sure no, because you were doing it on the Arbites out off that platform the other game, do you remember?
So I can do it on a vehicle, and it just means on a 4-up it'll go out of control.
Okay.
So I'm going to try and assail for a card. So,
very good. Nope. Go ahead.
So just 4-up it goes out of control on this one.
Okay.
So I just roll it over here.
Yeah.
No, I saw that one all over the place. Over to you.
I'm gonna, for 1 force card, I'm gonna attempt Carmine Assassin.
Oh, you cheeky. That presumably is line of sight, isn't it?
Or
is it not?
No, I don't think that's a look.
Well, that's grim.
No, not that I'm aware of. You can quickly check on our
that's fine.
sheet.
Who you?
I'm actually just going to go for him.
Oh, okay. Again, I'm out of reflection, so I'll just do a nullify, I guess.
Oh yeah, I've got another.
I had all the nullifies. No, reroll for a falsehood. Yes!
Yay, nullified. Saved his acolyte.
Saved him. Yeah, well worth it. So to me, isn't it?
Yeah.
I am just gonna not do anything.
Yep, okay. That's me pretty much done as well.
Gonna save a card. Save a card.
Yeah, I'll save a card. So on to Colt turn 2 movement. Okay, Colt turn 2.
Yeah, the Colt are a bit baffled. They're not sure what to do about these vehicles. The Blood Slaughterers have sort of positioned themselves. Everyone else has sort of rearranged position. These cultists are charged forward. Who knows why? Yeah. These three are just going to fight their way out.
Oh,
watch me roll 3 6.
Brave lads, this is it. Let's get the boys back
together. It's a 6 or die. Here we go. They're all dead.
Ooh, so yeah, so with the rules, obviously you needed to get 9 is dice plus his strength. Armour save if you fail, and of course they've got no armour.
Got no armour. So I wonder if the Acolyte has armour.
Not standard, I don't think. Well, he might come with flak, you never know.
Let's see if he's even primitive armour or something. He might have, mightn't he? Acolyte. No, he does have a las pistol. That's interesting.
Tasty.
Never used that.
No.
That's one of only two guns in the army. Cool, that's that. Heavy bolters can't see anything. I suppose I've got an Acolyte here with a las pistol.
Oh, just ready to unload
ready
on
to
anyone.
go. Yeah. That's a very unexciting turn 2 as well. Just waiting
fine.
for you.
Yeah, to get there. But we're never going to get there now.
Oh, I know. It's such a weird game. So, Psychic Phase, I guess. 7. It's a bit less. 7. Well, let's try and assail that other vehicle again. 1 Force Guard. In fact, tempted to assail this one. Because I think you're going to try and nullify that.
It's still affected.
Oh, really?
Yeah, even if I nullify it before my turn, it was still affected at that point.
Oh,
you know, time hasn't paused, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I know it's hard with the turn thingy, but
cool.
Yeah.
I thought it would just...
No, it's still affected.
Okay, then I'll try and assail the other one. Do you want to nullify?
No, I haven't got enough.
Nope, still haven't got him. That driver does not want to
He's not having any.
He's not having any of that.
Oh, well, I think it's going to have to be a cheeky Hellfire again.
Cheeky little Hellfire.
For 2 Force cards. No, and I'm going to put it 6 inches away from your Demigod.
Oh, see, I'm measuring a 9th again, aren't I? I'm thinking the squad, not where the power is.
Yeah. So,
assuming that's how it works, anyway.
Yeah, like the area effect, the template has to come within
it's the
6
model,
inches
not
of
me. Yeah. I'm stuck in that. Can't do anything about it.
So, I mean, what have we got? 1, 2, only 2 cultists left.
Depends where you want it, to be honest. So, oh yeah, you can't have the edge of it. Within 6 of me is what you want. So if you want it not reflected, 2 cultists and 5 beastmen.
You've got 3 wounds in that
they're
squad.
Probably the 3 that were this side, because those are the ones
Fair enough, I don't mind.
It's annoying me, it's different ones you're hurting.
So the 2 cultists, 3 plus. Ooh, 1's still in the game. Yeah, choose whichever one.
Break test.
How many?
5 we said.
5.
The 5 on
4 plus. Ooh, 2. So 5 wounds in total.
Yeah, and then a break test for the Acolytes.
No problem.
Good. Cultists is what they're called. So up to 5 wounds in that squad.
Obviously, I won't leave that in play again.
Yeah, I don't think I want to cast anything else.
Okay, I think that's me done as well.
So you done, is it? Okay. And that is the end of... I'm going to store 3 cards again.
Okay, I'll store 1. End of Colt turn 2.
Yeah.
Okay, right, well that was... we worked out the outer controls off camera. This one turned bang into there. Damaged itself.
Yeah, blew off a track.
Blew off a track, so that'll go out of control next turn. We've decided that if it's a left, it'll skid off and go down there, but if it's a straight ahead or right, it will come to a halt here. This one went out of control, but luckily didn't go fast enough
1 more inch and it was T-boned.
It done 9 inch of movement, so it was
glorious.
Yeah, no penetration there, just a bump. So that's still in the game, but can't do anything because it's still touching
machine curse.
Yeah. So yeah, you can imagine my language. That's it. We just as a reference, we added the bonus of the dozer blades to the ram damage back on the vehicle, because that's how you do it. When you hit something, a building or terrain, you use your own ram value against you. And we weren't sure. It felt a bit odd, but that's what it says on the card. It adds that to your ram value, so that's what you get. Comments below if you disagree. These bikes just poodled around, slow speed, 10 inches, not quite brave enough to make a run down there yet. These guys went up 2 speed bands straight to 30 inches, boom, straight into there. Great little sweeping move there. And that's it. So not a lot of movement. Not a lot of firing because they can't fire while they're affected as well. Why Seb didn't play his energy drain last time, I don't know. Or was it the turn before? Should have done that. Help me out.
Really
should, you know. So we got a heavy Weber on here.
On a blood slaughterer.
Against the blood slaughterer. So it's
find out what that does.
24 inches.
Yeah, you got the range.
Should just be in.
Easy.
Okay. It's with a targeter, so it's a +1.
Yep, it didn't move very far. Yep.
Lovely. Okay, so it's a 3+ to hit. Ooh, it's a hit.
That targeter.
Yeah.
So I'm hit.
Okay, so we looked at the chart. 6 inches he moves, so it's a 4+ that the web affects the blood slaughterer. I've never needed a 4+ more.
So he just hacks it off with his power scourge.
That's it.
Get out of here.
Travelling too fast for it to solidify. Oh dear, I was kind of counting on that. So that's me. All done. Over to
old psychic. Oh, do you want to roll? It's your turn.
Oh, it is my turn.
Might as well roll.
Oh.
In the box.
5.
1,
keeps it a
2,
bit tame.
3, 4, 5.
Okay, my turn. I'm for 1 force card. I'm going to go for Carmine Assassin.
Who on?
Any one of the beastmen.
Wow. How many force cards is it?
1. Just in case you had demonic attack.
Yeah, you can Carmine Assassin 1.
Okay. So, because remember I tried to kill the Beastman champion about 100 times on one of the other games, and he just shrugged it off. So, must roll under its toughness on 1d6. So under, not equal.
I'm good.
Son of a... We're going back there again.
We are going to try and assail.
Ooh.
So did that tank
didn't move?
So I can't put it out of control. So I guess I'll assail a biker.
Okay.
Try to rip him off his bike.
What's the range?
24.
Oh wow.
So
good.
may or may not be in.
No, but it might just be in.
24. Yeah.
Just the front biker.
Yeah.
Okay, well I can't nullify.
Okay, so the player can move the model up to 6 inches in any direction.
Well, what they do, I think it's in the Q&A, you actually push the rider off.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to rip him off the bike.
Yeah, okay, 6
and
inches.
Put him 6 inches towards me.
Yeah.
So
I'll get a model to replace him.
Little dice there for now. So he's been ripped off his bike.
Nice.
Cheeky. Over to you. One day I'll put my psycho within 6 of that beastman unit.
Yeah, obviously I'll risk a demonic attack and go cast Hellfire for 2 force cards. Yeah, I saw it coming a mile away.
So you do get a +2 to this though, because you're level 4, right?
Yeah.
And you've only spent 2 cards.
Yeah.
So it's only on a 1 that you get dragged off.
Is that right? Yeah,
because you plus your mastery, adds your mastery and deduct the number of dice. So +4 -2 is a +2. So you can only get dragged off on a 1, anything but a 1.
There you go. So,
Dude.
Yeah, well, I'm here to play. I'm here to play.
Oh my god. I've never done that to you before.
No.
You've done that to me.
Yeah.
You've done it to a tooled up Space Marine librarian.
Yeah.
But I've never done that to you.
That's it, gone.
I'm gonna try displacement then.
Yeah, well, off you go. You haven't got a side.
No, it's good. You can't just do an army nullify?
I haven't got any anyway.
I haven't got any. Okay, so I want to... Who's closer? It's actually my turn next, isn't it? So I think I've got less resource over here. So I want to teleport this Beastman unit, I think, up there. I'm going to take that away, and I know that guy's on that little crack. He's not that. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it on these guys, the injured ones. So it's 3d6, isn't it? So let's get another one. I'll do these 3d6. It's terrible. 6. A massive 6 inches. I mean, they'll be able to charge that one poor guy.
Oh, you might be. Yeah, you probably ought to get a few past him. Maybe. Yeah, a bit far
Not sure
for
if we'll
them.
reach
Bit far for them. Yeah.
It's really disappointing. Yeah. It's displacement gone. And then I suppose these 2 cards that are saving for you do nothing. The destroy power and reflection. That's a shame. And then I'll store a card.
Right. My turn too.
That was the end of your turn too, yeah.
Okay, Chaos Cult turn 3, Seb.
Yeah, we're trying to get to grips with you. We've got a charge off. One poor boy.
Oh yeah,
couldn't reach the others.
The guy that was assailed off his bike.
Yeah. Everyone else just moved around a little bit. These guys come forward, maybe try and block and get weathered. These guys couldn't get there. Yeah, we're struggling to get into combat with you. We do have a stratagem card to play. A strategy card. A little bombing run with a thud gun. So, we want it to point this way and be about on that dice and go this way. So it's going to travel d6 forward, and then it's going to do the thud nonsense.
It's all
6! Good God.
Mike.
So it's going to clip that back bike, basically. It's going to land right on his dashboard. And then it's d12.
You might clip that other guy, but with this template, you never know where it's going.
Yeah, I think the middle was just on his thing there.
Nice.
So it's just on him.
Yeah.
So then...
Well, actually, just roll it.
Yeah, and then we'll do it.
Shape.
So the first one...
5.
5. Okay. Then a... is it just...
Yeah,
oh,
5.
that one I've done.
This one.
1. And then a...
7.
Classic
thud gun.
Classic thud gun. It's not actually that ineffective over the dash. So I think it's definitely hit him. And then this guy, I think, has been hit and partial hit. In fact, I think they've both been partial hit there. No, just this guy. So I think he's been hit, and he's been partial hit.
Okay.
Sound about right?
Yeah.
So see if that guy's partial hit. That was a weird dice. No.
No.
So then those two I've got to randomise, presumably. Or it's a heavy... Yeah, hit. Yeah, I think I've got to randomise still because it's like a bombing nonsense.
Oh, well, it's a vehicle anyway, so you've got to roll for sort of what you've hit.
Location, yeah.
So, yeah, just 1 to 2 is the rider.
That's this bike.
Yeah, rider.
And the other one.
And rider.
Also rider.
Yeah.
So strength 5 minus 3. So the
Crikey,
first guy...
He's dead.
Oh, because you're toughness 3, aren't you?
Yeah.
Ugh. And the other guy?
Yeah, dead.
2 dead boys.
No arms, so 4, 5 or 6, no. So yeah, 2 out of control bikes.
That was the most effective bombing run the world has ever seen.
Must have got one of these fighters off the ground.
Yeah, nice. Cool, well we'll take that.
Yeah.
The most shooting anybody's done all game. Oh no, you killed Nicholas, good, that's fine. I could shoot my last pistol, I'm not going to. Yeah, I couldn't get any of my... other stuff really in range. My heavy bolters, because it's too much stuff and you've hidden too well, couldn't get it quite in range.
Okay, so on to hand to hand.
Hand to hand, I've got 3 beastmen and 1 little guy.
That's right. So yeah, just one close combat weapon. Ooh, so
That's not
6 with your fumble.
11. I needed to not fumble that.
Yeah, so
I could parry your 2. Given that I'm not going to get the summoning points I want, I think I need to.
Oh, go on then. If it's up to you.
But you might live. What's your save?
4+.
You're not going to live from. I've got to wound you. No, we'll leave it as that. So I got 5 hits on you.
Yeah.
Got 5 summoning points. Oh,
Strength 4.
Fumble.
3 to wound.
Fail them all.
Oh, there's 3s to wound. Yeah, 2 wounded.
-1.
4, 5 or 6.
Oh, it was so close.
So close.
Oh, leave them 5 summoning points. Atrocious. Oh no, it's a disaster. I then get to move, is it?
Yeah, the one that killed, so just the one
Just the one.
gets to follow up 2 inches.
I'll take that, yeah. Let's say there's that guy, so it doesn't really mean anything. Psychic.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Straight onto it.
7. 1, 2, 3. Four, 5, 6, 7. That's going to stay there. I guess we're going to assail somebody for 1 force guard. Probably actually not in range because I didn't actually move.
Just on the edge of his base.
So he gets whipped off.
I'll try another 5.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
5 or 6.
Gets it. Nice. Then we'll do a little displacement for 2 force guards.
Okay, I'll try it another 5.
Yeah.
Yay!
Oh, shocking!
Army's better with the psychic dead.
Stunned. I'm going to store a card. Ruined.
Well, that's not going to happen ever again. Okay, destroyed power gone. Oh, well, that was very unexpected.
There you go. That is the end of
your turn
Cult
3. Yeah, now Mike's turn 3. See what I can what I can do.
Yeah.
Okay, Arbite's turn 3 movement. Not a lot. These guys have just rejigged to get some angles. These guys aren't going anywhere. These guys decided to debust, move over there. The commander and the electro priest, minus the psyker. This guy was stationary.
They had to get out that one. His brains acid all over the inside.
Yeah, all over. So accelerated it was stationary, so went to slow speed into it didn't ram anyone. This guy's, it's next turn, isn't it?
Yeah, next turn.
So...
because you roll for it at the beginning of this turn. So
that's right. He's going to go out of control and blow up. These guys bombed through there, but reduced to slow speed. I think the other 2 went combat speed. And that's pretty much it. Let's get on with some shooting. These 3 will use their bolt pistols against those beast men. Is the furthest one in range for +2?
Was it 8?
Yeah.
I'd say so, yeah.
Just?
Yeah.
Okay. So 2s to hit.
Yep. Another bolt pistol.
Ooh, okay.
And
2 hits, 4s to wound. Nothing.
Bounces off my hide.
Yeah, that's it. May as well fire the heavy Weber because I can. I don't know. Do I really? Actually, I might not risk it. Because if I miss and it deviates, it might hit me.
It might well do, yeah. Which could be hilarious.
Yeah, then tangled me up. No, I couldn't stand it. I'm not going to do it. If that got immobilised now because of my own heavy Weber,
that'd be brilliant.
I'd give up wargaming forever. That would be the end of it. So, no, not going to do that.
You don't want any of that.
But I got
some shotguns.
I got 180 degree arc from here, so 3 shotguns into them. Okay, so use execution rounds, +1s to hit, because they're all over 4. 3s to hit. 1 hit.
3 to kill.
1 dead. Right, not gonna...
No break test there.
Yeah, no, not gonna risk using the Weber, as I said. These guys aren't doing anything, they kind of ran to get into there. So now we're down to here. Again, I'm going to fire shotguns out of there. No minuses because it's within 4. I'll use solid slug, so it's a strength 4. Just 4s to hit. Ooh.
Nice. 4s to wound, 4s to kill because they've already lost the wounds. Nice.
2 dead.
You died.
And the survivor... Yeah, just closest to me.
Yeah, silly. Put the champion right at the front.
And the survivor gets knocked back 2 inches and goes prone on 4+.
Grim.
Yeah.
Same, I guess. Do you want to roll that?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, 5. So he's gone prone. He has to take his next turn getting up.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, it's a shotgun rule that I overlooked, but
never quite remember.
Someone in the comments reminded me, so that...
It's break tests, 2 of them die.
Oh, was it? Oh yeah, because it's quite small.
I think we might have them here actually, unless I roll well. Because we've run away from our leader, thinking we would all be in combat. And the Acolyte are silly put at the front.
Oh, the actual Beastman Champion.
Yeah, Beastman Champion, that's his name. I mean, we're still leadership 7, as opposed to 8. So you might have us.
Evens. Right. Okay, so now we've got the bikes, the twin bolters.
Yeah, we'll all be dead anyway.
+1 for close range. 3s.
What are they doing? Twin bolters?
Yeah, so unfortunately it's 2 on 1 target, but because they're twin linked.
Okay.
So 3s. Ooh, 2.
So first guy is
no wounds.
Not dead. Second guy is
no
just
1 wound.
Dead, but he's already lost it.
Yeah.
Thing. So I guess it's that guy.
So that's only.
So
there's 2 wounds left in that squad, isn't there?
Yes, correct.
Yeah. Okay. Oh wow, it wasn't as effective as I was hoping.
Beastmen are tough.
Yeah.
I love Beastmen.
And that's my firing phase. Onto the dreaded psychics.
A wonderful psychic phase. 9. I put these in the wrong place. These are the good cards. 3, 4, 9. I've got a question for you, Pete. This thing's just immobilised, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can't move.
Because of machine
curse. So when can I remove machine curse? At the end of the psychic phase, or
no? You can nullify a power in play as a turn.
But how can I remove it?
You just instead of casting a power.
Oh, is it a turn?
Yeah, instead of casting a power, you just remove it.
And then could I then cast it in the same?
Not in the same turn.
I will, because he's not going to get round there. It's going to be really hard for him to do that. And he's immobilised. I'm going to nullify it.
Okay.
So I think I need to.
Use it elsewhere.
Yeah. So we'll nullify that. You can't obviously do anything. Once again, we didn't move for an assail, but we'll try an assail. Why not? On 1 card. If you want to nullify.
Oh yeah, go for it.
I think you are just in range.
What is it?
24.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah. So he gets yanked off. D6. We'll just pull him this way. Zip, right in front of me.
I'll get something to replace him.
Yeah. And then 2 cards for a little displacement. Am I going to do that? I don't think I'm going to, actually. I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to store 2 cards. And then I'm going to demonic attack you again.
Yeah. Oh, you got it again?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to start shuffling this deck. Okay. So, yeah. I did have a nullify there. I should have used that against his sail. So. Okay. Yeah.
And end of Arbites, turn 3. On to the cult, turn 4.
Yeah. Okay, turn 4 movement.
Yeah, we've charged in everywhere we can. Bloodslaughterer and Beastman over here. These frenzy cultists have charged a tank. I have one Beastman who's got a melter bomb, so if you can get over that electro hull, he might be able to do something. Demagogue has sacrificed himself for the greater good. He's come forward hoping to summon some demons on top of them.
In case you can't remember, he had the ridiculous movement.
Yes,
demon
he
gift,
froze time.
So he's zipped up there.
And then Frenzy charges over here. Bloodslaughter trying to smash up that Chimera.
Yes.
Could be interesting.
Okay. No shooting on
no, just straight into hand to hand. So the Bloodslaughterer.
Oh, crikey.
We might
take that bike off.
Get it over with. Alright, there's a 6 and a 1.
Oh, 5.
So 6, 12.
6 with your 1.
12. So 6.
What's that, a power axe?
Yeah.
Well, you can fight the rider anyway, so you're just looking to wound.
He's so dead.
So he is absolutely mullered.
Absolutely slaughtered. And then you got a bunch of Beastmen on you.
Oh dear.
On the other guy.
Yeah, he's going to be gone, I'm sure.
Beastman champion still only gets 1 attack, weirdly.
Yeah, so fumble for me.
4, 10, 11.
Yeah, so 3.
So
lots of wounds. Strength. Oh, they got chainsaws, haven't they?
Yeah, he's got chainsaws, so 3s. Yeah, it's that many. 5.
Yeah, let's do it. Come on, just because we owe it to him. Oh, that's him gone.
3,
so that's them done, except for the champion.
So hang on, he got 6 hits on you.
Oh yeah.
He got 6 hits on you, so that's another 12 summoning points.
So my
good news.
They're
both dead. Over here, these guys just get repelled.
Yeah.
There's no point in rolling. This guy, the Beastman, needs to roll a 6 in order to not get repelled, and then he can plant.
Yeah. Did I explain the electro hole? So
I'm not sure you did.
Yeah. If you try and engage in hand-to-hand combat. You have to make an armour save to stay in hand-to-hand combat because none of these guys have got armour. They automatically get repelled an inch back. The Beastman champion's got primitive armour, which is save of a 6, and he also has melter bombs. So on a roll of a 6, the Beastman champion will be able to attack the vehicle.
He wants it in the box. Get in the box. No, he just gets repelled.
Yes.
Yeah. So close.
Good. I'm going to run over a load of them sons.
Couldn't do that. Right, over here we've got Beastman on a poor little...
Oh, yeah.
Arbites.
Okay. 2, 5 in total.
6, 11.
Oh.
3, so that's another 6 for my thing. So I'm up to 18 without whatever I've got over there. So 3 of them. It's -1.
Failed by 1.
Just get him. So I'm 18. I'm up to 23 summoning points. The Bloodslaughterer.
Oh dear.
Into that thing.
Well, he can choose locations because he's attacking a vehicle.
Yeah.
So, you've got track, hull or turret, but it has to be something you can reach. So I'll say you can reach it all. He's a big enough vehicle.
He's just going to smash into the hull, I think. What's the hull armour? Let's check you can actually.
It's quite high. Hull is 21.
Or I did struggle to beat that.
And if we're... I mean, are we saying the dozer blade's in play there, or is he hitting it in the flank? If you're hitting it in the side, but he's not really touching it on the side, is he?
No, so I think it's the front, so you got extra armour.
Yeah, I got the extra D6 armour or whatever it was.
Yeah.
4, wasn't it, I rolled? We'll keep it the same.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. So what's your thing?
So, now...
With your 4 on the hull. Because that's really what you can...
Yeah, it's like 25 hull.
I think my maximum's 24. Yeah.
So the dozer blade saved it. You've got turret, which is 20, and that won't get any bonus, and track, which is 16.
So you can't hit the hull, so...
Well, he can't penetrate the hull, but he could penetrate track or turret.
Okay, he'll go for the turret then, I guess.
Yeah, why not?
So he gets a lot of attacks here. He gets 6.
Okay, well, you're looking at 20.
So D12, that's D12 plus D6, plus 6. So number 1 is 3. That's 22.
Yeah, job done.
We'll just roll that.
Yeah, just roll for damage on turret.
It's a 3.
Okay, it says multi-laser, but the heavy weapon is destroyed and may no longer be used for the rest of the battle.
Number 2. 6, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, I need to roll 14 on the dice, basically.
Gotcha.
Number 3. That's not enough. Number 4. Ooh. That's a 6, so that's 12, so still not enough.
Oh, yeah.
Number 5.
Oh, she's got to get quite hard.
Yeah. Nope.
It is only a power axe, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's only a power axe. Just got lucky in the first one. That is 3. 15 plus 6.
Done.
That's a 6.
Oh, you know what that means, don't you?
Everybody's dead.
The ammunition stored in the turret explodes and the camera is destroyed. All models on board are killed and the turret is blown off, flying 2d6 in a random direction before it crashes to the ground. Anything under the spot where the turret lands takes d6, strength 9 hits with a -6 save modifier.
Wow.
So 2d6 in a random direction. Let's get the turret done. Get rid of that. Grab a scatter die.
It's a scatter.
Just roll it anywhere.
Oh,
yeah,
towards me.
Yeah,
11.
Zip.
Oh, didn't mean to move that.
Okay, and that's it, really, isn't it? Just the vehicle's destroyed, yeah.
And anyone inside?
And it's just the turret, yeah, because there's no blast radius for its destruction.
Right. Oh, bizarre.
Yeah, the hull, I'm sure there would be, but
because
it's the turret. But you've just wiped out a shotgun and a suppression shield and shot squad.
Yoicks.
So probably should have debussed them at some point.
Yeah. He just hit you another 6 times, so I'm up to
Lots.
29, which is possibly enough to get everybody now. I think that's all the combats. Don't think you've got anybody that can hit me back. They're both dead.
Yeah, dead, all dead.
So, psychic phase. It's an 8. Let's try and... Oh, that guy's already off his bike, isn't he? That guy's not there.
That's out of control.
Yeah, so let's try and assail for a card.
No, go on.
Oh, these... Oh, you want me to do it?
No, I haven't got any. No.
So we'll just yank a guy off his bike.
Yeah.
Into combat. Why not? Come into us. And then we'll do a machine curse. And we will plop it
Exactly
on this guy. Yeah, you knew that was coming, didn't you? Right on there. Somewhere it'll stay.
Yeah, never balance. Nicely done.
And then we've ripped one of those guys off the bike.
Yeah.
So there's only 2 of them left. And then we'll store a card for what it's worth. And then we'll summon demons.
Make sure you can get them within the 6 inches.
Yeah, I mean, I've got to summon them, whatever. Like, they're not going to do anything, some of them, but They're going to come in.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, get them all around the back, and then the ones up higher attacking down.
And then
do you not want to? Oh, of course okay. You're going to bring all the hands on.
Blood letters on the character because they're better at killing him.
Yeah.
These guys might not all get in within 6. It has to be side on to get within 6, and then the rest have got to huddle up for what it's worth. Give him a little bodyguard of demons. Oh, look at that's horrendous.
Never leave the vehicle. Remember that.
Well, that's what they said.
Yeah, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah, I think that's the end of the psychic phase. So that is the end of my turn 4.
Yep.
Over to your turn 4.
Yes. Okay, Arbites turn 4 movement done. We had a lot of out of control.
Ooh, that was a lot.
Yes, so the bike that was here turned, went through all those beastmen, killed 2 of them.
Yep.
And I didn't hit any on the ram, on the ram, but it hit there and blew up.
Yeah.
Killed 2 and hit all of them, but only killed 2.
Yeah, wounded a couple.
It then took out the remaining, the Arbites champion on bike, the last one of that squad, who had already survived a ramming from the other bike.
Yeah, he was struggling too.
It done well. Obviously this went out of control, it only moved 8 inches into there, so no collision damage, and these guys didn't have to roll to be rammed, they just jumped out of the way, because it was moving under 10 inches. The other bike went into there again, everyone jumped out of the way. Oh no, it killed the rider. No, he survived, but he's knocked prone, yeah. So he got hit by his own bike in the back.
Yeah. He did, didn't he?
He got assailed off, he went out of control and hit him, run him over, but he did survive. He got a 6 on his carapace and survived. And then it hit the blood slaughterer. None of the bikes can penetrate on the blood slaughterers, but he destroyed it. But it blew up. They did blow up, it just got damaged, didn't it? So that's that really. These 2 bikes came back round here to put some fire in here. This is reversed now that Machine Curse has been lifted. Put the autocannons into there. Unfortunately I cannot get to the demigod.
He summoned some demon protectors.
Yeah, these are engaging hand to hand, so I could ignore them, but they're just blocking line of sight, so there's nothing I can do there. And that is it. So we'll go on to the shooting. I will fire 3 shotguns on Executioner.
Yep.
No, I can't, because there's no one in there.
They all got
I had the Electro Priest and the boss. Yeah. So sorry, there's no guys in there.
One, I guess.
Yeah.
For what it's worth.
Yeah, for it. Yeah. I suppose I can. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's got the heavy weapon, hasn't it? So yeah, actually, I might cause some damage. So I guess we're going to go for the auto cannons.
Yep.
+1 with targeter, 3s to hit. Oh, it's a hit. 2 sustained fire dice. 3 hits.
Nice.
Auto cannons, 2s. Yeah. 2 wounds. D6.
Yeah, they got 2 wounds each.
D6 damage. 2 dead. Apart from demonic. No, they got collars, haven't they? They've still got collars. Demonic saves, haven't they?
I don't know. I don't think they do. Oh yes, they do. Yeah. So I've got made 2 saves, have I?
Yeah.
1 goes through.
1 dead. So yeah, they both cause multiple wounds. So.
Gets blown up.
Yeah, it was D6. That's
nice.
Right. Okay, only 1. Right, so the twin heavy bolters into the remaining 2. Come on, boys, don't fail me now. +1 for close range, +1 for targeters, 2s to hit.
Bolters on the bikes, yeah.
2 hits. First one, 2 wounds.
1 goes through. He loses a wound.
Next one.
Just the same guy.
Yeah, it'd have to be. Yeah, strength 4.
Toughness.
What's the 4s or 5s? 5. So 1 wound.
Saved.
Saved.
And 1's lost a wound.
I was hoping for trying to get a break test on him. No chance.
Courage of 10 pounds.
Yeah, but just to try and get a roll.
Yeah.
Okay. That's it. Might as well get some fire in here, I
Some
reckon.
Stuff. Don't forget your flamer this time.
Oh, yeah. Everyone's too close to use it. That's the bloody trouble.
Yeah.
So, what I'll do is got nothing to lose. I'll fire the heavy Weber at them.
Okay.
3s to hit. It's a hit.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, you'll get 7 of them there, at least.
Well, I'll get everyone basically.
Yeah, I'd say 7.
So
All but that
1, 2,
guy.
3, 4, 5, 6. Just say 6.
Some are beastmen and some are. Oh no, they're all
Oh,
beastmen.
yeah, so they're all webbed. You just lay them all down.
So all 6 of them are
Yeah.
grim.
Yeah. Because I mean they're out. Well, I suppose they are casualties for the purposes of victory points. So, and then what I'll do is fire 3 shotguns. I guess into that beastman there. There's another. The champion's over here though, isn't he?
Yeah, I don't know how he ended up. It was probably because he was on slopes.
Yeah. Oh no, you charged. He's the one that was going to melt a bomb, wasn't he? So 3 shotguns into the non-champion.
Okay.
No pluses. So 4s to hit. 1 hit. No wound, but he is knocked prone.
Okay. Knocked prone, but not webbed.
Not webbed. I'll fire 3 shotguns into them.
Okay.
1 hit. 3s to wound. No wound.
Wow.
But he does get knocked prone again.
Yep.
So he's supposed to move 2 inches, but we're just laying there. So he just took a shotgun blast to the chest and not dead. Lucky. Okay, that's it. On to hand to hand.
Hand-to-hand combat action. Right.
Um,
I've got WS6. Do I count as charging or no?
I don't see why not. Yeah, summoned into hand-to-hand combat.
Let's check it to see if it says anything. Within 6 of me and at least 1 inch from an enemy model.
Oh. Oh, well, you wouldn't have done any of that then, would you? But that's alright, we'll just say there's no hand-to-hand.
Even gone up, like.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Because there's no point me even.
Yeah, you're just there, but you're not engaged. Easy,
Yeah,
easy. Just letting them know that next turn they've had it.
Yeah, you're done.
You're done for feathers.
Oh, that's sad. I thought.
Oh, well, that's good. I like that because if yeah, that is interesting. It's because I'm a character, I can target anyone I want. I don't have to worry about the bloodless. I don't have to worry about the thing. Characters can target independently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
But because because you're within 2 inches of another squad, yeah, that means you can't be picked out even by other characters.
It's silly. It's weird because.
No, I was just going to chuck a scare grenade at you and try and break you at the end of the game.
Just knowing I couldn't get you in combat, he would have just stayed back here, and I wouldn't have done anything.
Yeah. But I guess that's knowing your army, isn't it?
It is. It is correct.
But there's a lot of rules. That's a thick codex.
Either way, I'm happy for you to.
Yeah, no, I was going to chuck a scare grenade for fun, but no, we'll leave it there. Okay. I think. Because I could just chuck it at the blood letter then, and it's an 1.5 inches.
Yeah.
But they probably get me and I end up running. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll call that then. You got your psychics, and then I think.
Yeah, although I don't think there's any point doing anything.
Nothing. So nothing. Do you want to call it?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, pal. Good game.
Okay, mate. Yeah. Weird one.
Very odd. Yeah, it didn't go well, I wasn't sure how it was going to go.
You never know.
Yeah.
See, but...
Right, let's do some victory points just for the interest factor, and then we'll be back. Okay, so we've added them up.
Yep.
The RBTs came in with a mighty 3.
3, and the Chaos Cult's got 9.
9, no surprise there. Denied you your victory points,
Yeah, that's right.
your mission.
You got in my half of the table, so it didn't get me hold the line points.
Yeah, that transport that went out of control from the last machine curse, it's just made it onto his side of the board. And because it's not damaged or anything, it's still in play.
Points,
So that was handy. Obviously, I had no chance of getting my Dawn Raid. Reflections on that one?
It was a really, really weird game. Like, you could have got hundreds to 1 odds on the cults winning, but the demons doing nothing.
Yeah, you didn't need them.
I'm still not sure what happened, to be honest.
Yeah, just as we said before, that machine curse, perfect.
Yes, that just ruined you completely.
Blocked that way in, affected both vehicles, just atrocious. And then of course killing the Psyker, demonic attack.
Oh, so lucky. It just meant I could just keep doing it.
Yeah, it was all over from that point. And you'd moved the other Beastman and the Bloodsawer to the left. So the bikes didn't stand a chance.
They were in trouble,
I knew they weren't going to make it, but I had to give it a go. Never got to use my malfunction strategy cards. I was so desperate for you to fire the heavy bolts.
Yeah, they would have both been stuffed.
Yeah, of course, Beastmen just proving their worth again. Yeah, it was such an odd game. Not how I hoped it was going to go.
No.
I was hoping all the fight would take place in your deployment zone here.
He's struggling to get you out.
That's it. But just never got there. I suppose these 3 choke points.
They're good, but I think without Machine Curse, you just dominate.
True.
I think
to be honest, if I was playing more tactically, I would have put my cards back in to try and get Machine Curse.
I think we always underestimate how good it is.
Yeah, and I didn't even think of Machine Curse. The fact that my whole army's mounted.
You're so focused on displacement and the gate stopping.
Yeah, didn't even think about Machine Curse, but used to great effect. And I've never seen anyone use a sail to such great effect.
Ripping people off bikes. Brilliant.
Stonking victory for the cult. That's it.
The planet sloths.
Arbites off your pop. Now, it might have been a bit different with some Grey Knights and an Inquisitor on the table. Yeah. Great idea. But again, we're just showcasing the army as they are. Or in the Arbites case, not even a proper army. It's just trying to do the best you can with them. I hope that gives people an idea if they think. I know there are some other lists out there in the journal and stuff, but I just can't see them as a grade A battlefield army.
No.
They are just a police force, aren't they? Probably better to scenarios, things like that.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll come up with some scenarios now. We'll see them in a different setting, maybe against some different opponents.
Yeah. It'd be good to see them do a bit more. Possibly the demons are just a bit too much for them, I think. Yeah,
to be honest, you've made the cult just look really good in these last 3 battles. The way Seb's played them.
It's luck more than anything.
But the way the games have gone, they really just look like a force to be reckoned with. Hopefully, if Tristan gets the Harlequins up and running, I'd like to put them against the cult just to see how that goes. Any comments, any rules corrections, anything you've noticed, just in the comments below. We'll work on, the next armies, next forces.
See what there is next.
See what is next, and I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.